Hey, good morning and welcome back to the channel. Guys, we are almost 500 subscribers strong and I want to thank you for your viewership. Let's keep it going and let's get over 1,000 as soon as possible. You guys, we're here at Lynn Duck Field and haven't done anything. This pool just delights me. We have wonderful turf here on the side, and you know, I think my subversive ways have, well, the homeowner, I think he watches the channel, because you know what, I'll tell you what, he's a great customer and he takes the suggestions. And look, he bought the MX6. He has the Pool RX Black in here, and look at the results. Okay, so let's take our chemicals. Okay, so this is definitely a surprise here. So we have no chlorine, high pH, perfect cyanuric, perfect alkalinity, and high cyanuric, but we're not very high. We're high, but we're not very high. Okay, so we're adding liquid this week. Wow, that is a new one. We've had a surplus of chlorine here in the weeks past, and I don't think there should be anything in here. No, and that's okay. But I'm going to add my chemicals last this week. Usually that's not something I do. I usually add them first, but I want the pool to be running when I add my chemicals, and then I just let the pool run until it comes on. It's supposed to come on at 9. Don't ever loan your Telsa 90 out. I did that, and I'm regretting it. Okay, let's get our leaf canister emptied here. Oh, those bougainvilleas. Uh-oh. We got a buddy in there. Oh, he's there floating, and I cannot get him out. So what we're gonna do is we'll take a hose and we'll just he's in there. I just usually don't touch him. Oh, he's a big one. He is a biggin. Oh, and our poor buddy. He's huge. Oh, it's a rabbit. Oh, buddy. That is a bummer. Super bummer. Yeah, I usually don't pull many of these guys out. Oh no. Peter Cottontail. Okay. With that, I'm gonna go to the equipment and I'm gonna get it started. I'm gonna empty him. Oh, that starts off the day kind of a bummer. Not that, you know, it wouldn't be a bummer if it was a mouse. I don't want to see anything dead in any of my pools. He was just probably looking for something to eat at night. Okay, so it's like 6:45. Pool's due to run at 9 a.m. So it'll run a little extra. Yeah, I'm not going to dip him back in the pool. So he's done. This net is done. Okay, it's coming back to life. All right, once again, I'm not skimming this pool anymore because I have a dead rabbit in my in my net, and I'm not I don't think the customer is interested in me doing that. Okay, I feel good about this. This is the first time this pool's been used in quite a while. Yeah, no chlorine and high pH. So in weeks and weeks and weeks past, we've just been letting it ride, but that's okay. Zodiac MX6 keeps us clean and we can move on. All right, here at stop 2 on Monday, our Carefree kidney bean. And yeah, they're getting their money's worth. This is the cloudiest, probably the worst I've seen the water since I took this pool over. Spa looks horrible, pool looks horrible, but at least it's clean and the tile looks okay. Not a whole lot of pollen. I actually think that my homeowner might be brushing, which I don't know about that. One thing I do know about is that needs to go in the trash. I hope I never see that thing. And if I see evidence of the thing, we're gonna have to talk. So I do not like blue covers, but I'll tell you this, look at this wonderfulness here. They I still don't have like a whole lot of room here, but hey, they cut the access, so that's good. Yeah, this is what this channel is all about. I'm teaching pool owners how to A, treat your pool, and B, treat your pool man. And if you do that, you're gonna have almost 100% success, almost 100% of the time. We're not gonna have it all the time. Look, this pool gets used and there's a effect to the cause. But anyway, I'm gonna get the pump running so we can filter this pool out because it needs it. Okay, let's take our chemicals in an area that's not right next to the floater, but still in the deepish end of the pool. Yeah. So, you know, here's a subject that not a whole lot of people talk about. Once again, no chlorine, high pH, perfect alkalinity, and good cyanuric. We're still in the ideal range. So we'll be able to add one this week, but we still do need to add liquid to raise our chlorine immediately. So here, so we have just a little remnant. That's fine. And as I often do, I take the remnant and I put it in the skimmer. Okay, so that is, I need to open him up because he was kind of closed down. Okay, spiders? No? All right. Yeah, this thing is just completely worthless. So next time I run into the homeowner, I'm gonna ask her if we can get rid of this thing. Yeah, not helping. Yeah, you know, a lot of you, or I should say a few of you, have asked about this blue caddy I have. And well, frankly, I have never seen one sold at any other place than a wholesaler. So sorry, I don't have a better answer than that, but that's where I got mine. And I don't shop on Leslie's, so I don't know whether they sell them there. Yeah, on that subject of that company, yeah, I freaking hate them. I think they suck. They're a bunch of guys who sit behind a counter and they try to sell you anything and everything they can, regardless of what your need is. They try to tell you, oh, bring in some water, and then we'll analyze it, and then we'll tell you all the ways that your pool man is not doing his job, which you know, could be the case sometimes. But I'll tell you what, anytime, I just recently went and did an estimate with someone who said that they take their water to Leslie's on a regular basis for phosphate, you know, just to test the phosphates. And so when she said that to me, I was super nice, and I continued to give her that estimate that she wanted. And if and when she calls back, I will not answer, because yeah, why would I want to put myself in a situation where I can already tell you're not the kind of customer I want, which is the kind of customer I want is the kind of customer that trusts me. Okay, trust is huge. So if you don't trust me and you're always second guessing me, and you know, that's usually making more work for me. So that's not for me. And so anyway, I would have to say, I think Leslie's is just absolutely awful. Okay, so we have absolutely no chlorine, and we're gonna add a whole gallon right now, and we'll just kind of disperse it all over here. We really want to put a lot here. In our deep end, that's roughly like half. I'm gonna put some right here in our spa. What the hell happened here? And then I'm gonna put the remainder here on the stairs. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's what my budget, this pool is $130 a month, and I do that because this is not a hard pool. I have conscientious owners, but by the same token, if I were to be adding a whole gallon every week and a tab, then we're gonna have to revisit our price, because yeah, I mean, I'll give you a cheap price if it's cheap for me to clean. Now, if it's cheap, or if it's expensive for me to sanitize and clean and I have to spend a lot of time, then the price goes up. That just makes sense, right? Anyway, guys, I'd love to hear your comments below. Yeah, this pool will clean up, brighten up real quick. I think by noon, this pool would be suitable to swim in. Okay, I feel good about this. Yeah, we had some seriously cloudy water, especially for this place. Yeah, the spa is still reeling here. But yeah, I've brushed every horizontal surface. I added a gallon throughout the pool, and I added a tab. So we can move on. Okay, we're here at the Obsession pool, and as usual, looks really great. Our issue here is ducks. We have all kinds of evidence of ducks, and still over there in the spillway every single week. So here's one thing that I never talk about is total hardness. Okay, so that's really the overall the age of your water, and I've really never noticed that. This is some old water. Now, that being said, we don't need to do anything about it, but just keep on doing what we're doing. That's the one thing about that one parameter that you see on a test strip. Is like, well, I don't really give much credence to it, and that's why. Because who cares about what the age of the water is if it looks like this? Now, you know, people who are much smarter than me, and there's a lot of them out there, they will probably speak to the fact that, you know, the overall total hardness of the water, you know, contributes to the high calcium, you know, this type of staining as well. But yeah, check out all the ducks, you know, we have here, and here. But once again, we still have some chlorine, and we don't have super high pH. So I don't really think anybody's swimming, and this is an adult house, so it's not like they're, you know, there's any pee-pee kids here. So anyway, I'm gonna clean it up, and it's kind of chemmed up. I'm gonna add a tab to their chlorine tab floater at the equipment, and then we can move on to the project pool. Okay, I feel good about this. We have a spillway program from 9 to 9:30 or 9:15, I forget. I just hit it, and I added a tab to the chlorine feeder, the tab feeder at the equipment. There's a chlorine floater in the spa, but I'm not going to add one there. But I brushed every horizontal surface, hit the tile, we're cleaned up, chemmed up, and we can move on. Okay, last pool of the day for Monday, and we're here at the project pool, and we have no chlorine. Hey, that's fine. Somebody's been swimming. So let's check the floater, and we'll brush. I'm going to put our S400 in, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. I would hope that this is like a new normal, but one thing I would like to address is this, okay? Whether they need to do it themselves or get some professionals, it needs to happen. This type of thing, they're gonna get a phone call today, because this is one thing I don't, well, a text. This things I don't put up with. Hanging over the pool, this is stupid, and I don't care how much shade it provides. Buy an umbrella. So that's what I look like. So anyway, I'm gonna clean it up and brush it up, and I'm gonna put the robotic pool cleaner. Okay, let's give it a skim. Okay, I feel good about this. Yeah, check it out. Our S400 is doing our bidding here, doing the tile. How nice of him. And he works for just pennies. And yeah, so I've brushed everything. We got everything off the surface, everything out of the spa. Yeah, that's probably gonna dump in a bunch of stuff by day's end, but hey, what are you gonna do? Guys, if you got anything out of this, give me a like, subscribe if you haven't done so, and comment if you got something to say. You guys, I'm working for you out here in the field. I'm the original swimming pool fiduciary. I'm the Angry Pool Man. You guys be excellent to each other, and I'll see you on the next video.